Dr. Lauretta Bender was a child neuropsychiatrist who is best known from Bellevue as the creator of the bender-gestalt test in 1938, a psychological test that assesses developmental disorders and neurological impairments in children. She is also less known for her horrible electroshock therapy experiments she performed on children. She performed 37 years of studies on disabled and schizophrenic children, with hundreds of children reported across her research. She worked out of numerous hospitals in New York State, including Bellevue, New York State, Rockland, Willowbrook, and Seaview. One of her most disgusting and appalling studies links her directly to Project MKUltra during the 50s and 60s. The study is called Treatment of Autistic Schizophrenic Children with LSD, 25 and UML. Bender writes, autistic schizophrenic children present challenging and baffling problems in treatment. A new group of young autistic children are always available for new treatment endeavors as the new modes become available. In a group of 6 to 10-year-olds, Dr. Bender states, the children were given 25 micrograms of LSD intramuscularly while under continuous observation. The 2 oldest boys reacted with disturbed anxious behavior. The 12 other children reacted with similar behavior in varying degrees. Experiments were repeated several times, and then the LSD was given orally and increased to 100 micrograms, once a week in the early morning. She then goes on to state this continued for 6 weeks until they realized the reaction to the drug persisted. She performed many other studies during this time, including 100 cases of childhood schizophrenia treated with electric shock, the body image of schizophrenic children following electroshock therapy, LSD and UML treatment of hospitalized disturbed children, and probably most horrifying, chemotherapy in child psychiatry. Dr. Bender was notorious for another role during her time as a neuropsychiatrist. Dr. Bender was also on the editorial board for DC Comics and had a hand in writing the original Wonder Woman character in 1942. She testified for the writers in court when the state tried to ban Wonder Woman for being underdressed and comic books as a whole for being too violent for children. She had even performed her own studies on children and comic books. Even though she experimented on hundreds of children with LSD, electroshock therapy, chemotherapy, and dozens of tranquilizers, antipsychotics, and antidepressants, she was and still is awarded in the field of psychiatry today. Her Gestalt Bender test is still used to diagnose autism, and she is still cited in research. It's in front of our faces,